So in South Africa, there are three main reasons for which we can terminate an employment relationship. First would be for operational reasons. In other words, retrenchment, right? So the business needs have changed, you've had to redo things, you've had to rethink things, you've had to cut costs, and regrettably, a couple of jobs are no longer available. So that could happen. It could happen in a merger situation, it could happen in a restructuring situation, but it's because that particular position is no longer available. However, that process needs to be very consultative. You need to really try and see if there's any way you can accommodate this particular employee somewhere else. So often retrenchment is abused and it's packaged to be that when it's actually something else. The second reason could be for disciplinary or behavioural reasons, bad behaviour, right? It could be because of a failure to meet certain contract terms. Let's be practical. It could be because someone is late for work. They don't show up to work on a Monday, on a Thursday, they don't come back on a Friday, before, after public holiday, those kinds of things. So you could have someone who extends their off time. You could have someone who just creates havoc in your environment, who is nitpicking fights, is unpleasant, causes disharmony, the list goes on, right? If there is evidence of showcasing the intent, that the behavior you've seen is intentional, then you should call that person to a disciplinary hearing. So the point is, when the trouble starts, right, when the first complaint lands with you, we are busy, we don't listen. We should start collecting information and details then already. And you know what? It's a time-consuming process. My best advice would be outsource that. The best thing I ever did. The third reason would be incapacity, and that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one because by the time we've decided that this person is not performing to our expectations, we are very frustrated. We are very angry, and this person has been doing it for a couple of months.